Shoulder blade pain is horrible. If you've got constant pain around the shoulder blade, even sitting at the computer can feel like a burning, searing pain in your back. You can't take your mind off it, you can't get any work done, and overall it just occupies and constantly reminds you that there's a pain in that area. If this is you, don't panic. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my physio-guided RMS protocol for eliminating your shoulder blade pain starting now. So step one of our RMS protocol is the release. So for this, what we're going to use is some lacrosse balls basically. We've got a peanut here, which is 2 lacrosse balls sellotaped together. Basically what I'm going to do is put the tool on the floor. I'm going to lie on it so that those 2 balls are either side of my spine, and then I'm going to just extend over the top, keeping my lower back down so that it arches over the top of the balls, and I'm just going to repeat that. Then what I can do as well is a little left to right rotation with the arms folded, and this is going to create that little pressure through the spine. Again, I can then move my body so that I'm higher or lower up on the peanut and do the same thing, and you're going to find areas that are stiff and tight, and you can work on just loosening through there as you go. So the next step is M for mobilize, and this is to help restore the range of motion. So I'm going to come down onto a mat, onto the floor. I'm going to lie on our side, knee's going to come over the top, holding that leg down. This hand's going to come to the floor, and then you're going to rotate this arm over the top, following it with the head all the way around to try to touch the ground. Doesn't matter if you do touch the ground, you're just going to go as far as you can. You can go horizontal angle with the arm. You can also do more of a diagonal angle with the arm. Feel that stretch through chest, through the back. You might feel it in the lower back, through the glutes, so multiple areas. I absolutely love this mobility stretch, but that's going to rotate that thoracic spine, which again is really important in shoulder blade pain. So we're going to come down into lying on your back, head in contact with the ground, shoulder blades in contact with the ground, back in contact with the ground. Arms going to pull up to 90 degree position, and I'm going to try to maintain my elbows and my hands on the ground all the time as I slide my hands up on the floor. I'm going to push actively down into the ground if I can, trying to keep my arms as close to the floor as possible. Third and finally, I'm going to come against the wall, and I'm going to do some wall angels. So bum against the wall, back against the wall, head against the wall, and then we're going to go back into that same position, and then we're going to slide up the wall. This is harder than floor angels. Really going to feel that burn in between your shoulder blades. It's just going to work those muscles through there. You may feel it in the shoulders and chest as well. It doesn't matter if you can't keep your hands directly against the wall. You're just going to do as much as you possibly can. Next step is S, and that's going to be our strengthening phase. So we're going to lie down on our front. We're going to put our arms into a Y position. Squeeze the glutes so the lower back stays nice and straight. And you're going to lift your arms into a Y raised position. 3 seconds and then down. Again, you could do this with weight, and you could add a little W position, back into the Y and down again. Key thing with this, keep the hands and the elbows as high off the ground as you possibly can, and keep the head down if you can as well. Really makes those shoulder blades work. Second one we're going to do is a row. I'm going to grab a dumbbell for the row. You could quite easily do this one in kneeling, you could do it on a bench, you could do it in loads of different positions. So I could do it in this position, so literally nice and stabilized. I'm going to row up. I could also do it in a bent over standing position. Single arm row I really like, because again you're isolating and getting that one shoulder blade moving through the full range of motion. Again, we're going from protraction to retraction, so it really does get the shoulder blade working, strengthens all those muscles in the upper back. Then we've got our lawn mowers. For this you're going to need band, or you could use cables at the gym. We're going to come up into standing with your right hand, your left leg will be forwards. From there we're going to do like a lawnmower position, up and back. Okay, we're going to squeeze the shoulder blade on that right hand side, and what I like about this is you're getting that external rotation, you're getting rotation through your thoracic spine as you move. Next one we're going to do, guys, is a shoulder press. So I'm going to show you the kneeling version, but there's lots of different versions you could do for this one. You could do standing press, you could do barbell, you can use a dumbbell. I like a single arm dumbbell movement. So we're going to come up to here, and we're just going to press above the head. Try and keep the elbow or the arm coming up in line with the ear, squeezing the glute, So I love this kneeling version because it also enables a bit of core strength. At the same time, you're working all those pushing muscles of the shoulder. So adding these strength exercises into your weekly routine or just starting to basically do them will help you massively with your shoulder blade pain. Also, don't forget that there's other things that can cause pain other than the specific tissues in the area of the shoulder blade. Reducing stress can be hugely important in this area, as well as getting a really good night's sleep. And also what you eat will have an impact on how your body functions. So good quality whole foods should be a must. You need to stop sitting for long periods of time at the computer without taking a break. Just get an alarm on your phone that goes off every half an hour or so to make you get up, move around, do some light stretches, do something that eliminates that long static seated position. The exercises are great for long-term pain reduction, but if you continue doing the thing that is actively making your problem worse for 8 hours a day, if not more, then it's very likely that you're still going to struggle after. So the RMS protocol done for a few weeks will leave you feeling like a new person. But once you've got this new found pain-free state, what are you going to do next? Check out this video on fitness goals and find out.